Okay, I had my first test filming day at the Ubud market. I come here most mornings with Ibu, and I carry her baskets for her so she doesn't have to lug around all the fruit and veg that she buys for her place every day. Yeah, I'm here. 1 second. I'm getting the call. You know what it is? I've just filmed this and realised I had the settings all wrong, and now I'm trying to recapture what I just filmed that was so natural, and I'm not doing a good job of it. Bollocks. It's not as easy as I thought it would be, is basically what I have to say. Walking around with a basket, just looking at her, imagining filming and imagining taking pictures. You know, it's easy, but once you bring your camera gear and your 2 cameras and all your fucking bits and bobs that you've prepared yourself to get the best footage you can, yeah, it's totally not as easy. Hats off to people who sort of do this on-the-fly stuff. But I'm trying to get a cinematic look, and it's not as easy as I thought it would be, but obviously nothing worth doing ever is. So here's Ibu, she's coming right now. Hey, did you get everything you need?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Vegetable, tempeh.
Did you get any of the drink, jamu?
Yeah.
Did you get toothpaste? Toothpaste?
No, just one.
Just one?
Yeah, because I have coconut at home.
But we needed toothpaste. You told me to remind you?
Oh, yes.
Toothpaste?
Yeah,
All right.
I get it too.
Cool. All right, we're gonna. Oh, not even straight. I have to. Bollocks. All right, this is where I live. This is Ibu's place called Warung Rama, and we're on number 3. This is the compound right there. Where are we? Right there. In there. That is where I live. I'll do a tour later. But a warung is what the Balinese call it's not really a restaurant because they have restaurants. It's more like a cross between a restaurant and a cafe, sort of an eatery, whatever you'd call that in your native tongue. And yeah, I'll do that later actually. So it's really just a little test thing. This is a village called New Kuning. It's a neighbouring village to Ubud, a very famous and mega touristy town in the middle of Bali. This is where all the spiritual New Agers congregate, and some normal people too. I'd like to think of myself as a cross between those 2 worlds. Hey, oh! It's the dog. Yeah. You're too strong. This is Bruno, our new Balinese dog, and he's a little too feisty for his own good. We've had him for 2 days now. He's a cross between a Labrador and a wild Balinese dog native to the region of Kintamani. He's called a Kintamani dog. Probably not the real name, but the guy who gave it to us is a Balinese chap who lives and comes from Kintamani, my favourite part of the island. It's where all the volcanoes are. Not where all the... It's a town on the edge of one of the volcanoes called Batur. Agong is the bigger one. But because you can see it all from Kintamani, I always call it the volcano region, but it's not. It is and it's not, whatever. So the native to that region are these little dogs. Say little, they're not that little, but they're very hardy. They are wild dogs. And this little fella called Bruno he's one of them. And he's awesome. That's all I'm going to say for now. He'll be part of the videos as he grows and I grow into my role here in Bali. And my filming gets more natural and more representative of the lifestyle that I'm living here, because the reason I want to do all this is because I have an unconventional life in Bali. I'm a white Westerner living with a local lady the way they live. It's not like I've got money and I've bought a villa and then I've got myself a young local girl. Not at all. This is my lady coming now. Her name's Ibidai. There she is. Best person I've ever met. Amanda? Yeah, I told you Putu said he's doing something else. And I asked you, I said, did you get Amanda? You said yes. Because when I told Putu you're going to get Manda, she said, oh, and then she said something I didn't understand. She's, he's playing football or with friends. I don't know. It's normal life, Bali style. Massive language barriers. Anyway, I think Manda's doing something else today. Well, the father, I thought Manda was upstairs. Because you said I got Manda. I said, did you get Manda? You said yes. So when the father came, I said, Suksman. Which means thank you in Balinese. Anyway, this is quite difficult, all hands involved. Then you get Bruno. I'm trying to keep him in the back because he's 2 months old and he's shitting and pissing everywhere, as baby dogs do, puppies. There is a name for a baby dog. And as it's Ibu's place of business, you don't really want the dog crapping and pissing everywhere when you've got customers in. And apart from that, this isn't a main road, but it's quite a busy road. You see cars going up and down, and I don't think the dog, because Balinese dogs lie on the street right next to the road and are completely unfazed by the carnage of traffic that is passing inches from their head. But this dog, I don't think he's ready for that. He'll just run out into the road, and if I let him, well, if he's not supervised, I can well imagine he'll get run over. So he's quite the handful, to be honest. Aren't you, mate? Hey?